Hello everyone! We are the second year students of Bachelor of Optometry from Vidyasagar College of Optometry and Vision Science. As we know that 8th October was a World Sight Day, so today we are here with a short video to create awareness of eye care among common people. Hope you will like it because we are going to inform you about primary eye care step by step. So stay with us till the last.
Hi, today I will discuss about eye care in daily life and proper nutrition for healthy eye. We all think about hair care and skin care, but many people are unconscious about eye care. So, 80% people in India are suffer from eye problems. Some people follow a diet chart so that body doesn't get proper nutrition. But with diet, we should take care of our body that needs proper nutrition. Now, question is how better nutrition can improve our vision? Yes. Good eye health starts with the food on our plate. Nutrients like vitamin A, C, E, omega-3, zinc all play a very important role in our eye health. They can prevent cataracts clouding in our eyes. But foods like jelly, mayonnaise, colored food are bad in our eye health. Now you can ask me, what should we do for eye care every day? 1. You have to wake up in the morning and wash your eyes with cold water. Cold water is very effective in improving blood circulation. 2. We need to do some exercise for eyes. 3. Now we are so busy with our working life that we skip our breakfast most of the time. It has a very bad effect on our eyes as well as body health. So we need to eat proper nutrients that rich in antioxidants and vitamin A. That is leafy green, nut, orange juice, bananas. These are ideal for making a good breakfast. So, if we maintain it, our eye will be much healthier.
Sutapa told that nowadays many of our young generations skip their breakfast to lessen their body weight, which is very harmful for our health. Following Sutapa, I also want to tell that just for the same reason many people take less food at lunch. As a result, this habit of taking less food also affects our eye health. Taking a balanced diet reduces the risks of eye health problem to a greater extent. So let's see which food rich in vitamins and nutrients can be added in our daily dish to maintain our eye health. So marine fish such as tuna, salmon, trout, mackerel, etc. are rich source of omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3 fatty acid is essential to lessen the possibility of many eye diseases such as dry eye, macular degeneration, etc. Besides, nuts and seeds are also rich source of omega-3 fatty acid. Nuts and seeds contain vitamin E, which protect our eye from age-related damage. Various citrus fruits are rich in vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant which also protect our eye from age-related damage. Leafy green vegetables such as spinach, broccoli, collard, kale, etc. are the rich source of lutein and zeaxanthin. These vegetables are also full of vitamin C. Lutein and zeaxanthin our human body cannot produce. So, for these two nutrients, we must depend upon green leafy vegetable. Lutein and zeaxanthin protects our eye from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sunlight. Carrots, mango, sweet potato, papaya, watermelon are rich in vitamin E, which protects our eye from xerosis, which is dryness of the eye, keratomalacia, which is softening of cornea, corneal opacity and night blindness, which also resists night blindness to progress total blindness. Beef is rich in zinc, which is related to long-term eye health. Zinc can help delay age-related sight loss and macular degeneration. It also present in egg, pork, chicken, oyster and orange. But I suggest that try to avoid beef and pork as much as possible. And try to avoid smoking and drinking because it causes cataract, macular degeneration and it also damages our optic nerve. So all are advised to take healthy and balanced diet to keep eyesight good and healthy.
Now I am going to talk about some problem which is occurred by electronics devices and how we overcome from this problem. So nowadays in this situation we all need to be strong both physically and mentally. In this situation students are doing their online classes and working people doing their work from home. So basically most of the time we all use the electronic devices like laptop, phone, computer, etc. And it becomes our daily routine and it affects on our eye. So for this cause we can face some problem like redness, itching, irritation, eye strain, blurring vision, etc. So what should we do for this? Firstly, whenever we use our electronic devices, we should sit in proper way. We should sit almost 20 inches away from the monitor. Secondly, lighting is the most important thing to reduce the eye strain. Indirect light is the best for the computer room as glare is the minimum. We should use anti-glare screen for the better result. Thirdly, we can't use electronics devices in dark room because we need proper illumination in the room. Fourthly, we keep our eye open for long duration to watch the screen. It causes dry eye. So we must use 20-20-20 rules. What is 20-20-20 rules? Take a break from any near work for 20 seconds for every 20 minutes by looking 20 feet away from the monitor and blink several times. It provides most of the tear stability and we can free from this problem. So do follow the rules and keep your eye healthy in this pandemic situation.
So now I'm going to talk about how to prevent your children from using too much electronic device as it has harmful effect on them. We know that our world is filled with different kinds of electronic gadgets. While adults are still new to this kind of things, children are much more used to it from the very beginning. It comes as no surprise that teens and children are addicted to things such as smartphone, video games, and they can't spend a moment without them. In this COVID-19 pandemic situation, most of the children are doing online classes from home. They can go outside to play with their friends. As a result, they spend a quality of time looking at their phone screen. Of course, parents are unaware of the ill effects that gadgets are doing to their children. Research has shown that overexposure to electronic devices can cause slow cognitive development, less focus on studies, and other eye problems such as dry eye infections, and so on. So here are some steps that we can do to prevent these things. Firstly, teach your children some board games or other indoor games that will help them to spend their time in a fun way. Also, you can read storybooks to them so that they can learn new things. Set clear time limit to your children in which they can use their electronic devices. As most of the children nowadays are attracted to colorful glasses and contact lenses, it will be much easier for us to give them a pair of glasses or contacts that will protect their eyes from harmful effects of blue light. And lastly, if your child complains about blur vision or eye fatigue, then take them to your nearest clinic as soon as possible. By doing these small things, you can protect your children's eye from harmful effect of devices.
Hi, now I am discuss about refractive error and how can I prevent refractive error problem. Refractive errors are a type of vision problem that makes it hard to see clearly. Refractive error are the most common type of vision problem. More than 150 million Americans have refractive error, but many don't know that they could be seeing better. That's why eye examination are so important. First of all, myopia makes faraway object looks blurry. Second of all, hypermetropia makes nearby object looks blurry. Last of all, astigmatism can make far away and the nearby object looks blurry. I am discuss about treatment of refractive error. First of all, glasses. Eyeglasses are the simplest and the safest way to correct refractive error. Single vision prescription lenses corrected near vision or distance vision, but not both. If you have nearsightedness, single vision lenses can help you see things far away. If you have farsightedness, they can help you see things up close. Now I am discussing about contact lenses. Contact lenses are the thin lenses that sit on the top of the cornea. They correct refractive errors to make your vision clearer, just like eyeglasses. About 45 million Americans wear contact lenses. If you use them the right way, they can be a safe and effective alternative to eyeglasses. If you take out your contact lenses, if you have eye pain, red eyes, light sensitivity, sudden blurry vision, unusually watery eyes, and discharge. Keep it in your mind, when you are choosing contact lenses, there are three main things to know. First of all, whether they are soft or hard. Second of all, how long you can use them. Third of all, how often you need to replace them. Always remember that keep contacts away from the water. Water, even the tap water you drink, have germs in it that can harm your eyes. To keep your eyes safe, never use water to clean or store contact lenses. Take out your contacts before your shower, swim, or you in a bath or hot tub. If water gets on your contacts, throw them away or disinfect them overnight in contact lens solution. Now I am discussing about eye care for older people. As people grow older, they are going to face some of the age-related changes in their eye, like presbyopia changes, age-related macular degeneration, maybe associated lifestyle diseases like hypertension, and stenoid changes like cataract, most common. In our country, approximately more than 50% to 60% of working population is above the age of 40. Hence, if their eye care need is not adjusted properly, it will advance our economy and increase the social burden. So, in this World Sight Day, let us take a pledge that we'll work together and wear proper glasses to see better and do better. Enjoy your life and continue contributing for the growth of the country.
Today I will discuss about what should we do and what not should do in this pandemic situation. Okay, in this situation, mask is our best friend. So, in the spectacle user, there is a common problem. Their spectacle become foggy. So, what should we do for this overcome for this problem? Number one, keep in mind that when we wear mask, your mask is sealed. This is a very important thing because when we don't seal our mask, our spectacle become foggy, and keep breathing into your mask. Okay, and then number two, if anyone is switched to their spec glasses to their anti-foggy glasses, in this market it's a very available thing that anti-foggy glasses, switch to their anti-foggy glasses. Okay, and then breathe downward to avoid fogginess of spectacle. And then we discuss about two bad habits which is seen in children, mostly in children, but also in adults also. Number one is, when dust particle is into our eyes, normal people, what should we do? They rub their eyes very badly. But this is a very bad habit because our eyes are very sensitive organ. Don't do this our eyes. You treat our eyes very gently, okay? You just blink your eye or you just normally do this. But first prefer is blink your eyes. Your dust particles automatically remove from your eyes and you relieve from this irritation. And number two is, touch our eyes is avoid to touch our eyes is more important thing. But in these children, when we outside for playing or any purpose, the children usually touch their eyes or anything they touch their eyes, please, the parent and also in adult who have this habit, please don't do this. Don't touch their eyes, don't touch your eyes unnecessarily, because this is very bad for you. Any trace of virus is present in our head and it's go throughout your eye in your body, so it's very dangerous for yourself, for your health also. And please don't do this. And lastly, keep in mind the spectacle user and the contact lens user. If a person using contact lens for unnecessary reasons, for fashion, in this situation, please don't do this, because we avoid to touch our eye unnecessarily. If a person using contact lens for unnecessary reason, for fashion, for anything they are using unnecessarily, if any choice to use spectacle, so please choose spectacle, switch to spectacle. But in case of emergency, in case of there is no way to use spectacle, then only you use contact lens, then only use contact lens, because there is no way to use spectacle. But if it possible, there is a use spectacle or there is a use contact lens, please use spectacle.
So basically I will share a few exercises that will help you to maintain your good eyesight. At first you have to do is blinking. You can do it very easily. Just set a timer for 2 minutes and blink after every 4 seconds. Number 2 is eye movement. Close your eyes and turn your eyes to upward and then downward and repeat for 3 times. Similarly, move your eyes to the left, to the right and repeat for 3 times. Next to do is close your eyes and place your hands over your eyes. The position of your hands is very important. The center of your palm should cover your eyes. The fingertips should be on your forehead and the base of your palm will rest on your cheekbones. Do not put pressure on your eyes and gently blink your eyes. Repeat this exercise 3 times a day when using digital devices. Number 4 is focusing. Hold one finger a few inches from your eyes. Focus on the finger and slowly move your finger away from your face. Then focus on an object further away and back to your finger. Now bring the finger back closer to your eyes and again focus on an object further away. Repeat it 3 times. Another eye exercise you can do is just look in front. Then move your eyes in the shape of a figure 8. Do it for 30 seconds and switch the direction. That's it. Thank you so much for watching our video and don't forget to share with your friends.